Good morning everyone. So today class 7th and class 8th have gathered here for a presentation on tessellation. I invite Mrs. Gagan Deep Kaur for the further program.
A very good morning to one and all present here. We have gathered here for the collaborative ISA project under the aegis of British Council, and that is Prevalent Symmetry in the world. The countries under study are Nepal, Italy, France and India. Today we are undertaking the very first activity, that's about tessellation. Tessellation is any pattern made of repeating shapes that covers the surface completely without overlapping or leaving any gaps. A chessboard is an example of a tessellation made of squares. As you can see over here, student holding a chessboard. Pattern of bricks on a wall is another example of a tessellation made of rectangles. You will be surprised to know over 2000 years ago, ancient Greeks were decorating their homes with tessellation. Earlier, Persian and Islamic artists also created spectacular designs using tessellation. More recently, Dutch artist M.C. Escher, as Escher's art being depicted over here, used tessellations to create enchanting patterns of interlocking creatures like birds and fishes. Making tessellation combines creativity of an art project with the challenge of solving a puzzle. Just for a second, think about things around you. Are you able to correlate it with some mathematical concepts like shape, symmetry? People don't usually think of maths when they look at beautiful designs. Maths basically provide us a tool to create and enhance our patterns. Like as you all can see, tiles are placed in front of you on the board. This single tile pattern, if repeated number of times, will create a tessellation. There is another pattern which students are replacing now. So repetition of this again can be used to create a tessellation. Now let's begin the journey of exploring the tessellation with the presentation of a PPT. Over to D.A.V.
Good morning to everyone present here. Today I am standing for you to present a PowerPoint presentation on tessellation. Tessellations, an arrangement of shapes closely fitted together, especially of polygons in a repeated pattern without gaps or overlapping, is known as tessellations. Tessellation around us: honeycomb, bed sheets, flower, leaf. Tessellations in monuments: Lotus Temple, Hawa Mahal, Virupaksh Temple. Types of tessellations: regular tessellations, semi-regular tessellations, non-regular tessellations. Regular tessellations. A regular tessellation is a pattern made by repeating a regular polygon. A regular polygon is one having all its sides equal and all its interior angles equal. So, there are only three kinds of regular tessellation: made from square, equilateral triangle and hexagons. Semi-regular tessellations. A semi-regular tessellation is made of two or more regular polygons. The pattern at each vertex should be the same. Non-regular tessellations. Non-regular tessellations are those in which there is no restriction on the order of polygons around vertices. There are infinite number of such tessellations. The patterns are called mosaics or tiling patterns. M.C. Escher. Moritz Cornelis Escher is known for his impossible drawings using multiple vanishing points and his diminishing tessellations. Escher created his tessellation using reflections, translations, rotations, and a combination of the three. M.C. Escher's arts. Let's enjoy tessellation with a video. Now, some of our friends have prepared different tessellation. Now, they will explain their work.
Good morning. I am Rohani and this is my tessellation. So we all know that tessellation is a group of patterns that are fitted together without leaving space in between them and without overlapping them. I have prepared this tessellation for decorating my room. And for this tessellation I have made a template of rectangle in which I have made an arc at the back and pasted it here so that I can retrace them or I can just paste it them. I have made this tessellation to decorate my room so that it looks more decorative. I have used bird as my template and I have placed them in such a manner so that it shows translation symmetry. Now I will make you understand that how I have made this tessellation by arranging one of my templates into this sheet.
Good morning, I am Mayan. I have made this tessellation pattern by using triangular. So I have covered the sheet using triangular figures. Thank you. I am Harsh. It is a tessellation of a dice. We all know that we use dice to play many such board games like snake and ladder, ludo, etc. This shows translation symmetry. Now I will show you by arranging this piece of paper on the sheet.
Good morning everyone. This is the tessellation made by me. I
shape which is also known as template. Either I can trace them so there is no overlapping or spaces left between them, or I can make more like this and arrange it in a manner so that it will form a tessellation.
Good morning all of you. I am Aishi. I have prepared this tessellation with the help of cat face as a basic shape, which is also called template. Either we can trace it or arrange it in a repeated manner with no overlaps and gaps between it. Finally, I have added details with different expression on cat face to make it look more attractive.
Similarly, like them, I have used plus sign and I have used shape of fish as our templates to make our tessellation art.